Hi, this is your instructor, Donna Shu, and I'd like to welcome you to this important tool for our class called mypsychlab. This little tutorial will help you get started. In Blackboard, go to the Learning Plan section. It's shown here on the screen. Scroll down and find the mypsychlab Course Home tab and go ahead and click on that. What you're going to do here is go to a different site. It'll take you there automatically, and you're going to do some getting started items this one time only. Tune up your browser and follow these little directions. Make sure you set your time zone to Central Standard Time, and there's a little user guide there if you'd like to read it. I'd like to point out that I'm very pleased that there is an e-textbook available within mypsychlab, and this will help you if you don't have a book or you prefer to use an e-text. You can also listen to the textbook if you like to have that auditory input. The e-text is exactly like the hard copy, so if I do happen to refer to a page number, it's the same in the e-text. I'd like to turn your attention over to this important tab right here called the Assignment Calendar. Click on that and you are going to see your class calendar. Now, I've just selected a particular class for you. This may not be your class, but essentially it works the same way. So go ahead and let's click and find a little alarm clock. These alarm clocks are important due dates that correspond with your syllabus. So let's say your syllabus says there's something due before February 7th. You're going in mypsychlab, you're going to find that here. You're going to click on February 7th and oh my gosh, look, there's 3 videos that you need to do. Watch the video and then take the quiz. If you notice, there's specific due dates there and you need to have that work done before that time. Now again, the due dates are going to be unique to your class and the assignments and the way they're structured. Notice on the 14th then that there are some exams due and you need to have them done by a certain time frame. Notice if you click on this particular link, it's a hot link and it will take you directly to the exam to go ahead and take it. It will not be available to you if you try to go to that link after the due date. So everything disappears when the due date is passed. So be sure to follow the instructions on your syllabus. I want to also tell you that there's some really great features in this ancillary material. Every single chapter in our textbook has an ancillary material. Let's take a look at chapter 2 for example. The nice thing about it is that you can actually take a pre and post test, and I would encourage you to do that. Now you don't have to do every single assignment in here, but here is a place to begin a pre-test, and it will give you some diagnostics then, like what do I need to study, and that pre-test is customized just for you. And then you can only take that once. You look at all the diagnostic material that pops up over here after you take the test. It'll say things like go back and reread this section, or you did well here but maybe these are some items you should look at. Then you can take a post-test and see how well you learn the material. This is all before you take the actual exam for points. So I wanted to let you know about this as a fantastic study tool for you to pre and post test yourself on, do I really know this material? When you're ready, you can take the test for points. Now this does not count for any points in the gradebook, in the Blackboard gradebook. Speaking of the Blackboard gradebook, the grades that you earn in mypsychlab will automatically sync and go right into your Blackboard gradebook. Your Blackboard gradebook will be the cumulative grades for everything in the class. That's very important. This thing here will give you a gradebook too, but it's not reflective of your total overall points in the class. So please always refer to your Blackboard gradebook for your final grades. Another thing I want to point out to you in the study plan area are that there are other videos and other materials that you can access. I will, of course, not assign all the videos, but if there's something that you're interested in, you can go in here. Let's say, for example, you have a relative or you're just interested in post-traumatic stress disorder. There's some information here and actual people that are living with the particular disorder, and they do talk about their treatment and maybe some of the challenges that they've had as well. So again, take a look. There's bipolar disorder, somatic disorders, feeding and eating disorders, and so forth. Many of these things I may assign in class or we may look at in class, but certainly not all of them. So I do encourage you to use these great tools for your own learning. Well, that's about it for mypsychlab. I hope that this brief tutorial helps you get started, and I do encourage you to use this material to help you in your learning journey. Have a great semester.